Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the second part of ranking every Pokemon of all time. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had the time to go through and do this because um it's been a couple days and I just haven't had time, dude. This is gonna take so long. It might be three parts, it might be four. But I went through and took out a lot of the gender exclusive stuff, but stuff like this, I might just skip all of this because I've never even used an Alcremie. So I might rate the regular one or like put it somewhere and then everything else I'll just be done with. But this might be a three-parter, guys. This video is super this this tier list is gonna be super long. I'm gonna put this Poochyena. Poochyena is probably one of my not my favorite. I love Poochyena, but it's not my favorite Pokemon of all time. Mightyena also gets a lot of hate. It's going in love too. I love both of them. They only give me good memories from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and Sapphire and Ruby, regular ones. Zigzagoon, however, the regular Zigzagoon is just kind of boring. I'm gonna put it in neutral. But Galarian Zigzagoon, this guy is pretty cool. This guy's actually really cool. I do like regular Linoon, but I'm gonna put this Linoon up in love with that one. It's weird how it doesn't show the stuff. Wurmple, however, the worst. Going right there. The worst. Beautifly can go in dislike. Cascoon, the worst. Dustox, the worst. Lotad. I like Lotad. I think. Yeah, I like Lotad. I like Lombre too. Lombre's pretty cool. Ludicolo is going up in love. I love Ludicolo. C-Dot by itself, I actually really like, but Nuzleaf, I just dislike Nuzleaf. I don't like its design. Shiftry also is kind of like a dislike for me. I don't know why. I just don't think it's that cool. Swellow or Talo, we're gonna put in dislike, but Swellow, we're gonna put up here in love, because as a Talo, it's really annoying. Wingull. Wingull goes at the worst. Worst. Absolute worst. I hate Wingull and Pelipper. I hate both of them. Simultaneously, I can't stand either one of them. But rolls at love. My dogs are outside fighting each other. We're gonna put this in love too, I think. This goes at love. Let's see if he'll stop if I stomp on the floor. He's underneath the house right now. This guy. Yeah, we're gonna put Mega. Yeah, right there. That's fine. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. Surskit goes in worst. Masquerain goes in worst. Actually, Surskit goes above because it had an episode in the anime that I actually really liked. But other than that, it's not that great. Breloom, we're gonna put up here in love. Or Breloom. Oh, I meant. What's this guy? Who is this guy? Shroomish and Breloom. Yes, both of them go up there. Pico. Take Pico. Pico goes in favorites. Slakoth goes in favorites. Vigoroth, however, the worst. Hate it. Absolutely worst. This guy, I like him. I like Slacking. He's not the greatest, but. Nincada, really bad looking first evolution. It's unique, I guess, but it's not the greatest. I'm going to put Ninjask in neutral. Shedinja's a really cool idea and a really cool design, so I'm going to put it in like. Whismer, I hate it. Can't stand it. Loudred, however, this is the toddler that I like to use in Nuzlocke. We're gonna put you in love because I love Loudred and I love Exploud. These guys have really cool designs. Like Loudred just kind of looks like a screaming toddler, and this guy's just like a boombox. Makuhita itself, I'm kind of neutral on, but Hariyama. It's funny because I just got done watching the new season of Baki, and there's a character named Hanayama that is a very powerful character, and he kind of looks like a Hariyama. Meryl, We're gonna put Meryl in this. Is this Meryl or I think I don't know. Nose pass. He looks like Mario. He's going neutral. I don't specifically like him. Here's the thing, though. Everybody's gonna be mad at me for this. I like Skitty. I love Skitty. I like Skitty and Delcatty. I've used them both in a Nuzlocke before when I had no other choice, and I think I had a Kangaskhan on my team on the specific Nuzlocke. I think I was like 13 when I played this Nuzlocke. I think no, probably 14 or 15. So I knew about Pokemon VGC. And what happened with the I had a Kangaskhan, I think, that died or something like that, and then I ended up using a Delcatty, or I had some normal type that died in the Nuzlocke. So I started using Delcatty, and yeah, it was really good. I think it got access to like Hyper Voice, and it had Q Charm, and it was just really really good. Um, I'm neutral on Mawile, but Mega Mawile. See, Mega's fixed a lot of these Pokemon for me. Like, this thing is really, really cool. I don't care what anybody says. It's just like such a lazy Mega. No, no. This taking the big crystal out of his chest and using it as a shield and having really cool looking eyes and ears is way better. And I think there was a Mega Mawile in the X and Y anime. Aron. I like Aron. Um, when me and my friend were kids, we used to joke with each other because his name is Aaron. So I would be like, I would call him Aaron. And that's actually where I got the Aaron from, not anywhere else. That was it. Mega Aggron though is probably going in love. Yeah, it fixed it. That thing, it's not the greatest Mega design, but I like it. I actually really hate Meditite. But Medicham I like a lot more. It's a lot of these Hoenn Pokemon that I really, really did not like for a long time. And the Megas fixed it for me. This design on Medicham is insanely good, dude. It's such a good design. Electrike, I hated running into it on the bridge, or what is it called? The bike bridge. I'm neutral on Manectric, actually. I have used it a lot, and I just still can't make myself like it. This thing, however, this is going in my favorites of all time just because the design is literally a lightning bolt tiger thing. He's definitely not a tiger. He's a dog, but we're going to put this in the worst. I love these guys. If their design should put them in at least neutral for me. But just the fact that they are so useless as Pokemon, unless you have like an Eviolite or something like that, I just hate them. I can't. Same with Illumise and Volbeat. Roselia, however, is a pretty neutral topic for me. Gulpin, I like Gulpin. I like Gulpin. I like Swalot too. Carvana, however, I really have never liked this Pokemon, never will. Sharpedo is way different story. I like Sharpedo, always have. Mega Sharpedo is literally just a bigger version, but I do not care. It looks cool. The designs on it are cool. It looks like it was made for Team Aqua, so it's pretty sick. Wailmer is going in like for me, and then Wailord is just absolutely one of the coolest Pokemon of all time, especially when you see the Wailord boat in I think it was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, or maybe regular Sun and Moon when you get to Pony Island. And on the dock, there's a Wailord boat. That thing is so cool, bro. And then in like Galar, in the DLC island, you can find Wailords just swimming around, and they're massive. And it's pretty sick. Numel, however, Numel is probably one of the cutest Pokemon of all time. I don't care. You can argue with me, I don't care. Camerupt is also a really, really nice Pokemon. I love this Pokemon. This guy is literally Majin. This guy's got the Majin symbol on him. I'm gonna put this guy in favorites of all time just because I have the Majin. It's not gonna show up because of the green screen, but I think you guys saw the M. Yeah, right there. I have the Majin thing tattooed on me from Dragon Ball Z, and this is literally the Majin logo. It has an M on his forehead, right where Majin Buu's was. If you guys like anime, you might know what I'm talking about. Torkoal, we're gonna put Torkoal in like just because I've used it in Nuzlocke and stuff, and it has saved me a lot. Spoink is going right there. Grumpig is going right there. I don't care. I don't like either one. Spenda, useless Pokemon unless it has an Eviolite or something that would help a pre-evolution Pokemon or no evolution Pokemon. Actually, you can't use an Eviolite on it. I'm wrong. Trapinch. I hate Trapinch's design, I'm gonna be honest. Vibrava, also hate its design, I think. Yeah, I hate its design. And Flygon. Flygon just so happens to be one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's just like some of the pre-evos I just can't stand, dude. Like they're really really bad. Cacnea actually is really cute, and I think James had one in the anime, so we're gonna put Cacnea up there. And then just because how cool Mega Cacturn was in Insurgents, I'm gonna put Cacturn up there. It deserves some respect. Swablu is always gonna be a like for me. And then Altaria is always gonna be a like for me. Mega Altaria is kind of a very lazy design. I will agree with that, but I'm going to put it in love. Not my favorite by any means. Zangoose is also a really, really cool Pokemon that I think deserves more respect. Seviper has to go with them because, you know, they're two peas in a pod. They're a pair. They hate each other and they try to kill each other. Okay, let's go for Lunatone. Horrible. Solrock. Horrible. Barboach. Horrible. Whiscash. Not horrible. I like Whiscash. Just like that. I just like him. Crawdaunt and Corphish. Like, and I think like, yeah, they can both go in like for right now. Baltoy, I cannot stand it. Claydol, I actually really do not like this Pokemon. Lileep, I hate, but no, Cradily. One of these is Cradily. I think it's the final evolution. I like this Pokemon's design. I've never gotten a chance to actually like use it a lot, but I do like it. It's kind of the same thing with this Anorith. Don't like it. But Armaldo is really, really nice. I like this Pokemon. Like Feebas, hate Feebas, hate trying to find it for hours and hours and hours. And then once you find it, you still gotta find the heart scale. We're gonna put Milotic in favorites of all time because such a good Pokemon. Feebas, normal, or no, not Feebas. Castform, normal form, no, normal form is horrible. I hate it. I also hate the Sun form. This one too, probably. But I like them slightly more. This one actually is pretty cool. I'm gonna put this one up here, the Windstorm form or whatever. Kecleon gets a lot of hate. It hasn't had enough love in the newer Pokemon games. They should still have like invisible Kecleon areas. I don't care if it's a Hoenn Pokemon. I'm so tired of running in Shuppet over the years. I'm so tired of it. When you evolve it, Bayonet is sick, and Mega Bayonet is very, very, very cool. It's gonna go in love. Not a favorite, but it's up there. These two guys. Okay. I actually have always absolutely despised Dusclops' design. But Duskull's is actually a lot better. I don't know why. I just don't like Dusclops. And Tropius just for the memes. We gotta put Tropius in like because Canadian Tropius. Um the worst. I hate Chimecho. Okay, Absol, however. Absol has a really good design. Sadly, is one form Pokemon except for the Mega. The Mega is absolutely beautiful, dude. This thing's like a Pegasus, like, I don't even know what to call it, like a dragon. I don't remember if it changes types, actually. I might need to look that up. Why not? I've gotten it from an egg a lot of times in Sapphire, I think. Might have been Ruby. But yeah, why not? I've had a couple times. I don't know if it was because of a randomizer, and I've had it as an egg in another game, but yeah, I've had it a couple times out of an egg. We're gonna put Snorunt there. Glalie, however, I don't like as much. I've seen too much of it in PLA. Mega Glalie, they say that like they try to justify not making any more megas by putting in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And the decks, I don't know if any of you other Pokemon fans know about this yet. In the decks, they put that most of the megas hurt the Pokemon. So, like it said, when Glalie Mega evolves, it breaks its jaw and it's an unimaginable pain. That's what they tried to do to justify the fact that they don't feel like drawing more megas and bringing them back. That was very, very annoying to me because it was like in the anime, they made such a big deal about how Mega Evolution only happened between like bonds between you and your best friend Pokemon, and now they're trying to say that it hurts the Pokemon. So it kind of makes you feel bad for using Megas, which in turn makes everybody stop using Megas. But I do not care, honestly. This thing actually has saved me in a Nuzlocke before, so I'm going to put that up there. Gorbis, however, I still don't like its design. I'm not going to put it in hate, but this thing, Relicanth is bad. Love Disc is even worse. I wish there was a, like, absolute despise, worst place ever category. Bagon, I love Bagon. Amazing pre-Evo. Shogun is kind of a boring Pokemon, but I'm still going to put it in like. Not love, though. I'm surprised they didn't put the other form of Salamence right here. We're gonna put Salamence in love, but I don't think it's my favorite of all time. It's just such a boring typing and boring moveset. Mega Salamence, however, is a big croissant. The Crescent Moon is sick. Beldum only gets takedown. Horrible Mon. Metang for the longest time is a really, really bad Mon. You can't get one early game. It's annoying to use and it's just bad. We're gonna put Metagross up here. And obviously Mega Metagross. And all three of the Reggies are probably gonna go in love for me. This list is so big. I guess it is literally every Pokemon of all time though, so I can't I can't argue with how big the list is. I'm gonna take Latias. Latias is going in favorites 100% easily. And Latios easily. The Eon Pokemon are two of my favorites. I don't know if you guys watched the Latios and Latias movie, but if you haven't, you really, really need to. It's kind of peak Pokemon. It's so nostalgic. Team Rocket's in it. It's really, really good. That movie shows a lot of love to Pokemon that didn't get enough screen time. I'm gonna put Kyogre and Groudon in favorites along with their origin forms. Or primordial, what is it called? I don't remember. Reversion, primordial reversion. That's what it's called, I think. I lost him. Oh no, Groudon. You are not that bad now. Okay. Rayquaza, also another favorite. Bro, where did Kangaskhan go? Get back down here, bro. You were definitely in here somewhere. Unless I just now accidentally grabbed it. Yeah, Rayquaza is 100% going up here. Mega Rayquaza. And Jirachi, I love Jirachi a lot. Jirachi is just not a favorite, I guess. Deoxys is really, really cool. Gonna put this one next to Mega Rayquaza. These forms, however, the Star form I actually have a shiny of from Pokemon Go, so this one's gonna go in favorite too. This form I absolutely do not like. This is my dislike Deoxys form. I'm actually gonna rank all these because they're all severely different. Defense Deoxys form needs better stats, but it is such a cool design. Turtwig is gonna have to go in love. I love Turtwig. Grotto, however, bad design. I'm kind of neutral on it though. Torterra is sick. I've always imagined like if I was a Pokemon trainer and I had a Torterra, I would set up like a picnic blanket and just chill on its back. Chimchar. Chimchar is always gonna go in love for me. I love Chimchar. Monferno is sick. I have so many Pokemon cards on Monferno that are really, really cool designs and stuff. But here's where we get to the controversial stuff. Dawn's Piplup going in love. Prinplup, however, is such a bad Meta Evolution. It's going right there with Grotto. I don't care. And Polion is sick though, I guess. Now we get to some crazy Pokemon. Kricketot is I don't actually hate it. I'm gonna put it in dislike. Kricketune, I have a lot of shiny Kricketoons. I'm gonna put it in neutral just because of that. I like it a lot. Pachirisu is going in love. I don't care. Pachirisu, no, you know what? Pachirisu is going up here. He's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love it. I don't care if it's a Pikachu clone. It's a really sick mon. Weavile is also going up here. Really cool design on that one. Yeah, we have not even got to Gen 5 or 6 yet. So we still have a lot to go. Starly, hate it. Staravia, hate it. I absolutely can't stand it. I'm so tired of seeing them. These Pokemon are on literally every route in Sinnoh, and they just get so obnoxious to look at. I like Bidoof. Bibarel I also like. Bibarel, I only like him because I used him in X and Y one of the first times I played through the game as an HM slave. And he ended up being really good. I had Surf, he had Surf Strength, and he was a mixed attacker too, so it was pretty good. Always gonna love Shanks. I'm not gonna lie though, Luxio's design has always lacked something for me, so I'm gonna put it in hate. I just can't get by. Like, he just looks so incomplete, and that's where Luxray comes in, and Luxray's just like, listen, bro, I'm the final form going in top. And I swear, dude, Luxray, I don't know if it's a Mandela effect thing. I don't know if anybody else has had this thought, but I, for so many years, thought that Luxray was a dark electric type, and it's just not. Budew is really, really cute, but Budew's going in like. But yeah, with Luxray, dude, I've always thought it was electric dark, and it's just pure electric. It's crazy. Going in love for that one. Cranidos. Sick Pokemon. I'm going to put them in love. Really cool design. Rampardos, highest, I don't know if it still is, but was the highest attack stat on all Pokemon. One of my more favorite fossils, Shieldon. It's cute, but its design just doesn't really do much for me. Bastiodon is nostalgic for me because of Pokemon cards when I was a kid. Burmy. Burmy goes there, and all its other forms go here. The worst. It's the worst. The Wormadam is horrible too. I can't. I like the pink one a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I still hate the Pokemon though. Mothim is better. Mothim is better than that. Mothim goes in neutral for me, I think. Shiny Mothim, however, if we were ranking every shiny Pokemon, then it would be a lot higher. I like Combee. I got rid of the male one earlier before I started the video. But yeah, I'm gonna put Vespiquen up in love. I really like the Pokemon. I just wish I could use it more. It's not available as much in games though. Here's where it comes into question. Weasel is gonna go in favorite for me, but the problem is Floatzel is only going in like I feel like Floatzel just is not a good evolution for it, and I wish it had a 30 though. Weasel was just so cute, and then it turns into Floatzel, and I'm just like, bro. This thing is funny looking. I'm gonna put it in like, I don't know why. Cherubi is funny, or Cherim, I think. I honestly don't remember. This form is bad. I hate it. This form is cool. It's like a Sakura tree or whatever. These guys always gonna be neutral for me. I have so many shinies of both of them. So many shinies of this. These Pokemon are kind of like the mid-card Pokemon that I always end up having to use in Nuzlocke. Like, I think I used it in our BDSP Nuzlocke, which we lost by the literal hair of my arm. But we won the second time without training at all, so that's all that matters. Ambipom, immediately going top tier with Apom. I don't care. Ambipom, I used to hate it when I was a kid, but it's grown on me a lot since, and I've always loved Apom, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to cut him some slack. Neutral on Drifloon. Drifblim is a lot cooler, and its shiny is insane, so I'm going to put it like. Baneri is always going to catch a love from me. I love Baneri. I love, what is this, Lopunny? I love Lopunny. Lopunny's cool. But the Mega Evolution. This Mega Evolution right here. This looks like a neutral to me. The most mid. I think it turns it into a fighting type, so I'm actually going to put it in like. That's the only thing. The only redeeming quality for me. I don't like the design. They tried too hard to make it look like a person. I don't like that. It's supposed to be a pocket monster, an animal. Well, something based off an animal, I guess. Miss Magius is going in a neutral for me. I don't want to say I dislike it, but I definitely don't like it. Honchkrow is probably going in a like for me. And then Glameow. I really like Glameow's design, but here's the thing. Her ugly is just too ugly. I hate it. Chingling, I also really don't like. It's not the worst though. Probably deserves to be disliked. Stunky is really, really cute, so I'm just gonna put it right there. Skuntank, however, is definitely a dislike on my part, which is not an overrated opinion. Yeah, you know what? That is an overrated opinion. A lot of people really don't like Skuntank, which I personally think is fine, because I don't like Bronzor or Bronzong either. And I'm not trying to sound negative. I just some of these Gen 4 Pokemon I just cannot stand. This thing is Gen 4? That's crazy. Mr. Mime. Yeah, because we did Sudowoodo from Gen 2. I like this one. You know what? I'm going to put my Mime Jr. in love. He's a cool little Pokemon. He's one of my favorite baby Pokemon. Happiny is really, really cute, but it's not getting past a like for me. Chatot. My boy Chatot is going in. Favorite Pokemon of all, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Its shiny is absolutely brilliant. It looks like a pirate's parrot, and it's just got a really cool design. It's got the little treble clef thing on its head, cause it sings and stuff. It's just a really cool. And this thing, this is going into love, not favorite, but if it was shiny, it would be favorite of all time. Here's where my opinion gets weird. I love Gibble, but I don't like Gabite. I'm gonna put Gabite in worst. But Garchomp's up here. Mega Garchomp is just also such an insane design that I have to put it in favorite. It's so crazy looking. No question, Munchlax is one of my favorites. I don't care where I put Snorlax. Riolu, also always going to be a favorite. I saw Snorlax. He's probably mad. He's like, bro, you put my son up there, but not me. Okay, yeah, we're going to put that up there. And then Mega Lucario obviously still goes in love. Or favorite, I mean. Hippopotas, going in hate. Definitely hate it. Can't stand it at all, actually. Kind of neutral on Hippowdon, though. Feel like I have to be neutral on Drapion and Scroopy, I think, maybe. Here's the thing with this guy, though. Krogunk has always been one of my favorite Pokemon, but he just... I don't know. It's got to keep him down there. He's such a mid-card Pokemon. You gotta put him down here. I love both of them. This thing. It's not the worst, but I hate it. I don't like Carnivon. Finneon also is definitely a major dislike for me. Lumineon I've actually used before. I've used the shiny version of it in a Nuzlocke before, and it was really, really good. So I'm going to put it in like. Mantike, super cute. So cute that I'm putting it in like even. But Mantine obviously got the mistreatment early. You know, wherever it is, it's probably not very high on my list. Yeah, but I can't stand that Pokemon, dude. I dislike it a lot. So we have a lot of Pokemon to go. I think I'm gonna try to get through. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna get through the rest of these Pokemon, and then I'm gonna have to call it a video because we're almost at 30 minutes now. Snover is gonna go up here in neutral. Mega Abomasnow is gonna go up here in love, and then right between that, this is gonna go in like. Magnezone is also a really, really cool Pokemon. It just doesn't get past love. This thing I'm neutral on. I don't have any opinion on that. I like this one, Rhyperior. This thing's design is so good. I love this thing. Not favorite. Definitely love. Love Electivire. Thunder Punch makes so much sense for that Pokemon. This thing's going with Electivire right here. I don't care. Rhyperior, I just don't like as much as the other two. Togekiss is going in neutral for me, I think. It's one of my friend's favorite Pokemon, actually, so it's kind of crazy that I think it's neutral. I'm going to put Yanmega in like. It's not a low for me, but I like it. Its shiny form is also really, really nice. Okay, I'm going to put Leafeon in neutral because I just don't like it that much. Glaceon's design is a lot better, but it's not that much better as a Pokemon, so I'm going to put it in like. Gligar, or Gliscor. Gliscor goes in love just because of its design. It's so good. Mamoswine is also one of those Pokemon that's going to have to go in love for me, or favorite for me, because its design is just so good. Porygon Z goes in like for me. Gallade's going to go up here in love. This thing is going to go up here in love. Probopass is going to go like. It's been so mean to me every time I try to catch one, it won't get in the ball. It's just the Pokemon itself that makes me not like it. Dusknoir, you know what? I'm gonna put him in like, I guess. Frostlass is kind of just like a neutral for me. I don't like it, and I don't hate it, I guess. Rotom, with all of its forms, it's gonna go up there. I don't know if they put them in. Yes, they did. Okay, we're gonna put all these down here just you know what? I'm gonna rate them. Oven Rotom. We're gonna put Oven Rotom in a like. Washing Machine Rotom, just because it's competitive, is gonna go in a favorite. Refrigerator Rotom, because of its design, is also going to go in favorite. Yeah, the refrigerator is just so cool. The fan is not that cool. I'm going to put that in neutral. Probably the one I like the least. It's got the best typing, though, I think. Mower Rotom is probably going to be favorite, too. But, yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to end this video off here and then go into a part 3. I might have to have a part... I think I'm going to have a part 4 for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.